said we're going to do. So welcome everybody to our Facebook Live. I'm John from GPS Trade. I've got Tom from Garmin. He's in the northwest of England. I'm in the northeast. So we're being environmental friendly and doing live Facebook rather than actually driving around the country. So welcome, Tom, to this week's Facebook Live, because we'll do one next Friday as well, aren't we?
Absolutely. Busy couple of weeks.
Got a busy few weeks coming up. So we're doing a Facebook Live because we're chatting about the new Garmin GPSMAP66i, which has just been announced on Wednesday, didn't it, Tom? And we're going to get it in.
It did, yes.
In a 12 days' time?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Week and a half.
Very good. Key thing is here is the 66i integrates two pieces of technology from Garmin, doesn't it? It integrates the 66S, which is the GPS unit I'm holding up here, or 66ST, which is a topographical version of it, and also the InReach technology, doesn't it, Tom?
Yeah, absolutely. So two of our most popular selling units from last year have been kind of merged together into one device.
Yeah. So if we look at each of those devices individually, what's the key features and a little bit about the 66ST, which is the actual handheld navigational part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, so the ST was one of our, the 60 series is one of our most popular selling and longest running series other than the E-Treks that we've been doing. And it's kind of a bit of a stalwart of the outdoor. It's really rugged. It's got those buttons on it, that big external aerial. So great for use in the outdoors in all environments. You've got OS navigation, you've got your compass, your barometer, all in there as well to help you navigate when you're on the hill.
Great. It's the first one as well to utilise the Galileo satellite, isn't it? Which is the
satellite.
Which is good. Geocaching live as well, isn't it? Which again we have.
Geocaching live in a buttoned unit.
Yeah, which is fantastic. And you can download bird's eye satellite imagery onto it as well, can't you? So as well as downloading the survey map, we can have the bird's eye satellite imagery as well.
Yeah.
And the big thing, I think, is the Explore app, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can now do your planning on the topo maps on your iPad or phone offline and Bluetooth the route to your unit. So you can sit in your tent or in the bothy or in the pub and do your planning on your iPad and send it straight to the device.
Fantastic. I think that's going to be the future, isn't it? More of this mobile planning rather than having to plug it into Garmin Basecamp as we utilise now, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. More and more people, their plans change or they want to do a slightly different activity. It allows you just to be flexible when you're on a trip.
Right. I think the key thing is as well is actually this 66i is actually a 66ST, isn't it? Rather than actually an S. So people explain to people what the difference between the S and ST is.
Yeah, so when we run a series, the S means that the device has got sensors. So that's the compass, the altimeter, and the barometer all built into the device. And then the T means we've preloaded the device with topo maps. So the 66ST comes with topo active for the whole of Europe preloaded.
Fantastic. And that's 47 European countries, I believe, isn't it? The topo active mapping.
It is. Yeah, and that has routable data on it as well.
Okay, so that's the actual GPS unit. So it's a GPSMAP66ST, which has these European mapping on it. And again, it's the most recent GPS from Garmin, isn't it? And then back in February 2016, Garmin bought a company called Delorme, and they bought it very much looking at the InReach technology, isn't it? The satellite communication.
Yeah, so the InReach technology works with the Iridium satellite system. So it's similar to what certain sat phones use. There's lots of other companies that are using the Iridium satellite system out there. And what Iridium does is gives the devices 100% global communications coverage. So you can send a text from the device anywhere on the planet and it'll be received by the person you sent it to.
I think that's the key thing is compared to some of the other competitors is actually it's 100% accurate. 100%, it works anywhere, 100% in the world, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And the chap that you sponsored last year who rode the Atlantic was proof of that, wasn't it? It was his main communications device for the whole trip.
Fantastic. So Garmin bought this company called Delorme, which is using the same technology as sat phones is, but we're using mobile, we're using text messages and also SOS as well, aren't we? SOS buttons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So on the side of all the InReach devices, that SOS button, you can trigger some response for some help if you need it.
That's brilliant. And that's managed from America as well. So we'll need a contract to work alongside to get this to work, don't we, Tom?
Yeah, so that part of the system, you do require a contract. It works similarly to a mobile phone. There's different levels of contract. They start from $14.99 a month and go up from there depending on how much you're going to use the device for communication. SOS is always unlimited on any of the plans that you get access to. And then you've got options to do a monthly plan or a yearly plan, depending on how much you're going to use the device.
Yeah, and the monthly plan you can drop in and out of, aren't you? So if you're just a seasonal walker, you can say, I have it for 3 months, or I'm going on a big trip, and then you can drop out of it, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's quite nice because I think Garmin brought those prices. Initially, they were quite big price difference, but over time, they brought those prices a little bit nearer as well. So actually, I think they realise a lot more casual walkers are going to be using this, not just the person who's going to climb into Everest or doing those big expeditions.
Yeah, it's a brilliant safety device for on the hill, isn't it? And yes, a lot of people are picking up on that as just a bit of a backup device, an extra check when you're on the hill.
It is, and it's good that we've seen this now in a handheld GPS unit rather than a standalone product. Because again, we've had in the past we've had the InReach SE, then the Explorer Plus, InReach Mini, which again the InReach Mini is still popular a lot with a lot of fell runners and mountain bikers and things. So it's actually nice to see that technology built into a handheld unit now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. So when are we going to see this, Tom? When are we going to see the launch date on the 66i?
Stock is expected to be shipped between the 12th and the 16th of June, so sometime around then.
We always chuckle when we talk about Garmin delivering the stock on time, isn't it? So yeah, and I think we've seen prototypes and we've seen working models and things, so it's there and all ready to run. I think it's just a case of just getting the right codes and the boxes will be shipped, won't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're hoping to ship next week.
So if you want to find out more about the unit, we've actually populated our website. I populated the website with it yesterday. So we go to gpstraining.co.uk, click on GPS Store, and then on Garmin InReach Satellite Communications on the left-hand side, you'll see the 3 products there. Actually, there's 4 products. So we're bundled with what's called a Bird's Eye Plus voucher, which has 25,000 or 125,000 mapping, with a 150 Topo Pro on 125 Pro, and also there is a standalone unit. So if you've bought a unit recently, you just want to swap map card, it's there as a standalone unit. What we've also set up is a VIP list. So in the thread underneath this live Facebook, I've put a link into the VIP list. We've done really well so far, and the VIP people have been getting information before everybody else. And actually, we've got some offer. Tom and I were just talking about this morning. We've got an offer we're going to release this weekend to VIP people. So again, which is going to be a launch offer where they have to get something for free. So again, if you're interested in knowing more about the product, please sign up to the VIP list. Be notified about that. The VIP people had a newsletter last night. They'll have another one over the weekend, and they'll be kept banged up to date as we get more information when we know stock is there and this kind of information on there. Also, I did a recording with Andy also from Garmin. Very good interview, just 35 minutes, stood in its own right, which is just uploaded yesterday. Have a listen to that. I've also got a link to that in the comments underneath. That's a really good listen to as well. So, so I think that's it. Tom, is there anything else you want to add to that, Esther?
No. Other than can't wait to hear people's reviews when they get their hands on it and see what people think.
So when it comes, we'll do live unboxing on it and everything else like that. So again, that will hopefully be within the next 10 days, and we'll get some reviews. We're actually going to use it ourselves here at GPS Trading. We've got a number of products there, so hopefully we can we'll be able to give you some in-hand reviews. So thank you, Tom, for joining me on this Facebook Live, and thank you for joining me on a Friday afternoon, and hopefully bring a bit more insight into this new GPS unit that's just around the corner.
No problem.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.